Textiles were once king in North Carolina. At its peak in the 70s, the industry led the nation in textile manufacturing, employing 1 in every 5 North Carolinians. But one by one, many textile plants shut their doors, victims of fierce competition from countries with cheaper labor and lower prices. It left the impression that textiles were a dying industry in the state. But nothing could be further from the truth. Not only are textiles thriving, North Carolina is back to #1.
We have a very large and growing technical textiles and nonwovens market in North Carolina and the U.S. If you look at it in terms of dollars, we actually make more money than we ever did in textiles.
What? Textiles bigger than ever? What about all those plant closings? Well, they did close, it's just that new ones opened, and they're much more high-tech. Some still produce traditional textiles, but there's a new revolution underway in this industry.
Just one word.
And the secret?
Yes, sir. Are you listening? Yes, I am. Plastics.
Plastics are a key ingredient in non-woven textiles, which are glued or stamped together, not woven. And they're a big reason the U.S. is the world's #3 textile exporter. And North Carolina? We have the most non-woven textile companies in the nation.
You probably have a lot of non-woven textiles at home. Coffee filters, dryer sheets, or baby diapers. But did you know there is no greater place on earth for developing non-woven textiles than right here on the campus of North Carolina State University?
The Nonwovens Institute at NC State is the first of its kind in the world, boasting a 300,000 square foot manufacturing plant costing $45 million.
We are the mecca of nonwovens and textiles and fibers really in the world. We have some of the brightest people here, both at the staff level, at the faculty level, and we get some of the most incredible students here.
Hannah Stoughton just earned her PhD in fiber and polymer science. She's headed to manufacturing giant 3M, and it was her hands-on training that helped her get that job.
We would learn the different material processes and technologies in class, and then we would leave class and come into a facility like this and actually see the materials being made. And we can learn the dynamics of the machinery and how to make those materials right here outside the classroom, which is incredible.
Even better, 3M is a partner with the Nonwovens Institute. In fact, the Institute's partners are a who's who of the world's top textile companies, investing $800 million and producing some 1,600 jobs in North Carolina. That includes Trutzler, with a manufacturing plant in Charlotte, employing more than 100 people. They came here to be closer to U.S. customers and to the expertise at NC State.
The Nonwovens Institute creates a bond between potential and existing customers and the industry of machine manufacturers, so that we have here means of introducing our customers to certain new technologies and processes.
Talk about industry-academic collaboration. The Institute's 24 engineers help design experiments on new textiles, or companies can rent the equipment to run their own tests. Started with a grant from the National Science Foundation, this collaboration worked so well that when grant money ran out, the Institute developed a business model, rent a lab of sorts. But this lab is the only one of its kind in the world, and proves that if you build it, they will come.
And that's become really a hub for industry to come. We could only do this at NC State because they allowed us to do what we do and facilitate it and helped in ways that are really unreal.
It also doesn't hurt that the industry's leading association, INDA, is located just a few miles away in Cary. The Institute recruited Stephen Sharp, a Florida textile plant expert, to help build and operate these machines.
I love what I do every day. I get to help people do the research, and that matters. That creates jobs, that creates great new products. That really means something to people's lives.
Nonwovens are used in cutting-edge products like medical hygiene, automotive parts, and military protection. Popular Science magazine named NC State's Textile Protection and Comfort Center one of the country's 10 most awesome college labs of 2013. And entertainer Lady Gaga modeled a gown made by a 3D printer. It's all futuristic stuff, but experts say nonwovens are the future and should continue to provide more jobs for North Carolinians.
I think that the hands-on aspect of textiles is really engaging for people who are interested in how things work. You really get to be an inventor, and I think with how open information is these days, there are no ends to how far you can go with your curiosity in this field.
Innovation through collaboration. It's a combination that's working. And NC State's Nonwovens Institute is the glue that holds it all together. The textile industry dying in North Carolina? Not a chance. Long live the king.
We know that in the past the textile industry has gotten a rap of a bad name, and so the research center here is doing a tremendous good job for us to bring young people in and educate them in the area and make them aware of the potential in the future for this type of industry, so that at one time when we all be gone, the young people are there to proceed with what we have done here.